All right. Not gonna be alone. Just give everybody enough time to come on in so we can talk about a few things. So today I want to get on and talk about something that many people need to reconsider and go back to the drawing board and begin to really take note on some things. All right. So I'm gonna give everybody about 3 minutes, 2 to 3 minutes, and we're about to go ahead and get into the topic at hand. Unlearn and relearn. Don't settle. So as you come in, let me know where you're viewing from. I might leave this one up for the archives. It just all depends on how it will go. Sometimes I might get on a little bit later too to have some talks. I've been wanting to talk about a few things. All right, as you're coming in, I only got about 10 minutes, y'all. So as you're coming in, let me know where you're viewing from so I can know, because we're about to talk about something that you need to hear. If you need to take notes, make sure you go ahead and grab you something to take notes with. You may not even need them. It just all depends. I'm going to try to be precise as possible to get this message out. It's good to see y'all on today. I hope everyone is having a terrific and awesome day today, wherever you are. Hope that you're having a great and terrific day. Well, I'll go ahead and jump right on into it. Matter of fact, somebody let me know, can you hear me okay? Because I want to make sure my sound is okay before I go forward, because I would hate to have to put this up for a replay and my sound is not clear. I'm not sure if Coach is on. I'm trying to give everybody enough time to get the notification so they can hop on. But if my sound is okay, someone please let me know that my sound is okay. Just type okay so I can know if my sound is good. I don't want it to sound muffled or cloudy, because sometimes YouTube will mess up your sound. So I want to make sure you can hear me okay. Okay, well, I guess we'll go for it. I guess I sound pretty good. Okay, we're going to go ahead and go into it. But tonight, or this afternoon, this evening, we are going to talk about unlearning to relearn. You know, we all have had instances in our lives before where we faced trials and tribulations. We faced some heartache. We faced some setbacks. We faced some things that were just unfavorable, right? And some of those things have been riding around with us for a very, very long time. I want you to look at it as if you are the driver and some of your passengers are some things that you need to let go, or some things that you need to reconsider, right? So this is something that I've been practicing over the past couple of months. It's just unlearning toxic things that I have learned either as a child, either as an adult, some things I possibly have learned from friends. I mean, I have really been on a journey of really unlearning things so I can begin to reprogram my mind to think differently. Because see, what happens is, if we don't take time to ourselves from time to time to reevaluate our lives, some of those things from our past that we did not reevaluate, and we're talking about this car, some things that we have not evaluated, we'll still allow them to ride with us. And those things can affect our everyday thought process. They can even affect some decisions that we must make in life. So I used to convince myself that certain things I did were okay. What do I mean by this? It's some things that I was taught as a child. Now, I don't know about some of y'all now. I then came up, as you can see, I'm black. I'm black, okay? And so I came up in a predominantly black home. Although I had Caucasian friends and Latino friends and Mexican friends, I had all those different kind of friends. I still didn't hang around them enough for some of their family things to rub off on me. So coming up as a child, you know, we were taught about something called spitting on the broom, where if you get swept, if the broom sweeps your foot, that means you're gonna go to jail or you're gonna have bad luck. And as a child, I didn't really know that was probably even a thing, right? I'm always thinking that if somebody sweeps my foot with the broom, that means I got bad luck. So here I am trying to get a big old loogie to spit on the broom, but that stuff wasn't even true. So I began to allow stuff like that. And that's just an example of so many, but that's just one thing that I learned, but I had to unlearn when I got to being an adult. Because see, what we don't understand about the mind is what you believe will become your reality. I'm gonna say that one more time. What you believe will begin to be your reality. So I want you to pose this question. I want to pose this question. I want you to ask yourself this. What are some ways that I think towards myself or my life in general? And if you find some things that are in your life that you know need to go, or that you know or don't even seem like they line up with where you know you can possibly be, that means some of those thoughts need to be removed. Some of those habits need to be removed, and we really just need to sit down and evaluate some things. You know, a lot of times we get afraid to invite people in some of those intimate places. I like to have people around me who are not just going to tell me what I want to hear, but they're going to give me the unadulterated 100% truth. Because I don't want to be around here and my thinking is really just stinking, and I'm not really succeeding in life, because even some of those people that may be around you, they can't see past their front door. They don't know what success looks like. So of course, they're not going to be able to point things out to you because they're so caught up in their ways. And a lot of people that we hang around, believe it or not, there's only a small percentage of people who we know that are actively trying to pursue better in life. Everybody's trying to pursue better at us, but let me say this. A lot of people are trying to pursue better, but their better only leads them back to where they are. It doesn't lead them outside of their comfort zone. And why is that? Because once people get used to a certain level in their lives, they're finding they're okay with it. So they're not going to challenge their way of thinking. They're not going to challenge some of the things that they've learned. Even when they face hardships, they're not going to begin to challenge a lot of things in their lives. Why? Because they have built a level of comfort where they are. But I can speak for myself. When I realized that I keep going through the same thing over and over and over and over, like I had a desire. I would be on somebody's job and I'm working this job and I'm working the best I can now, you know, if I can be honest, majority of the time, because sometimes I really just got tired of the job. But at the same time, I knew that there was something on the inside of me that desired more. I knew that I must surround myself by people who are desiring more in life. I knew that I had to begin to challenge my way of thinking. Everything that I see on Instagram is not a scam, although there are a lot of people out here just trying to scam for money. A lot of people I have seen that are doing successful things, they didn't just inherit wealth. Because sometimes the way we've been brought up, that's another thing, stinking way of thinking. That, oh, they came into some type of inheritance. Probably 1% of them came into inheritance. That's about it. The rest of them, they really worked and they really did what they had to do to get to that place of success where they are. And I put that in my book, shameless plug. For y'all who don't know, I'm an author, so you can check out Unstuckable. That is on Amazon, and you can get that off Amazon. Okay, but anyway, I had to begin to go back and kind of look at their backstory to see how did they really get to where they are. And I had to quit telling myself that that type of lifestyle is only for people who have an inheritance, or that's for those type of people right there, whatever kind of people I consider. I had to tell myself that. And once I snapped out of that false reality, I began to see things so much more clear. Things made so much more sense to me. You know, we expect handouts in life, but you don't get necessarily what you want, but you get what you work for. So what is your thinking telling you on today? Is your thinking telling you that I'm stuck in this place that I'm in, that I'm bound, that I can't get beyond this point? Is that what your thinking is telling you? Is your thinking telling you I will never meet the man or woman that God has for me? Is that what your thinking is telling you? Is your thinking telling you that I won't be the first millionaire in my family? Is that what it may be telling you? Or it may be all of that put together. But you have to be the judge of that. You have to be the one to make sure you're doing a self-evaluation, having you a mental health day where you don't pick up the phone, you step away from social media, you step away from just anything that's always being a distraction and things that are just continuously always taking your focus off of you. You got to focus on you for once in a while and begin to give yourself what you need so you can get to that next level in life. We're a little bit under 4 months before 2021 is over, and we step over into 2022. A lot of people, they say, I'm waiting on the new year to do something good. I'm waiting on the new year to make a change. No, don't wait until the new year. You can start right now. If you watch this video and you got to this point right here, type amen in the comments. I want to know how far you got. But that's all I really have for right now. I may have to come on here and do a part 2. But don't be afraid to unlearn and relearn. Be the first in your family to challenge some of those things that you know everybody else in your family is doing. Be the first one to stand up to it and say, no, I don't believe in that. No, I'm going to be the generational curse breaker in my family. I'm going to be the one to stand up to this poverty that has been inherited from grandmama on down. They couldn't handle money right. So now here it is. Here I am. I can't handle money right. I'm in debt. Whatever it may be, you stand up against it and you make the change, because it is possible. I'm living proof of it. So, hey, y'all, that's all I have for this video. If you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure you go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell and select all so you get all of the notifications. So the next time I go live or the next time I upload a video, you won't miss the nuggets. Everything you need will be in the description below. But until next time, remember that you were created to be more than average, but you were created to be dope. I see y'all in the next one. Peace.